Why we're worried about that possibility for storms. Let me kind of walk you through some of the timing of this, though, because as you take a look outside, temperatures are warm. It feels like summer. Temperatures are into the 80s. Yes, even some 90s that have been showing up. It is a bit on the humid side. We are watching our weather cameras, which show some clouds developing, but overall things are relatively quiet at the moment. It's just the temperatures that we're watching in the short term. 85 right now for Indy, 90 for Chicago. Warm temperatures. Look at the northern part of Illinois. Look at how warm these temperatures are. That's where we expect some initiation of some of the storms later this evening. Temperatures a little closer in. There is a 90 showing up for Lafayette. It's been one of the warmer locations, but Bloomington, Shelbyville at 87, Terre Haute at 88. We may even gain another couple of degrees. Through the next several hours, we'll be watching the radar, but it should stay pretty quiet. There's some indication we could get a couple of pop-ups across parts of central Indiana from sometime between 7 to 9, but really we think that sometime after 10 o'clock or so, we'll start to see some storms develop into the western parts of the state or maybe into parts of Illinois, and that will move through overnight. By that point, we will have lost some of the heating of the day, so that will be a little bit more beneficial to the severe threat, to lower that severe threat, but we'll still have to watch those. Those move through, and then we start off Friday. Hot and humid, but also on the quiet side. Temperatures will warm up pretty quickly through midday. We're already into the 80s by midday. Again, here's your timestamp. And then getting into the afternoon, this is where we'll really have to watch things because we'll have the heat and humidity in place yet again, but the impulse it's going to be that match, that trigger that I talked about, will be a little bit stronger. We could get some to start to develop after 4 o'clock, but I think we'll have even more storms develop as the evening wears on. This will continue. And one of the things that Angela and I were talking about not moments ago is that I don't want you to pay attention to exact location because these model runs will change from model run to model run. Just know that the timing there, sometime after 4 p.m. tomorrow is where we're expecting or when we're expecting that chance. Today the chance is higher to the north. Tomorrow the chance is higher from central Indiana and to the south. Everyone has a chance for tonight and tomorrow, but the risk is certainly higher for the southern part of the state for your Friday. High winds and large hail are the biggest concerns here, but we could not rule out the possibility of tornadoes, and I would take all three of these for tomorrow and bump them up just a little bit. Tomorrow has a higher risk, a higher threat for severe weather. If you get through all that, here's the best part of the forecast, the weekend. It looks beautiful. Saturday and Sunday, temperatures into the mid-70s. Lots of sunshine, maybe a few afternoon clouds, but overall, the humidity is going to be much lower. That's going to feel fantastic. But once you get through that, it's a little bit unsettled into next week and much cooler. Temperatures into the 60s and 70s. We expect rain chances all the way through the end of that 7-day forecast starting next week.